So I'm going to show you guys quickly in this video how to transition jogless between a purl round and a knit round. So oftentimes when you are switching stitches, so say from a knit to a purl or vice versa, in this case we're doing a purl round to a knit round, you often get like a step in your work or jog between the two different types of stitches at that transition point. So I'm going to show you how to prevent that step in your work when you're switching from a purl to a knit. So I'm just going to continue my last few stitches here on my purl round. And that very last stitch on your left needle, what we're going to do is just slip that over to your right needle. And we're just going to remove the stitch marker. And on that first purl, I'm just going to pick up that little bump or that little leg in the purl and just slip it onto your left needle. We're now going to take that stitch that we had on our, that we slipped to our right needle. We're going to slip that back to our left needle. And that stitch and that little bump, the leg of the purl, we're going to purl those two together. There we go. And then we're just going to replace our stitch marker. Start the next round and continue with knitting. So we've now completed our transition, and we now have a jogless transition where we've gone from purl to knit. And so what that will look like is this. So a bit more of a straighter line compared to this, where you can see there's that step in the work, that little bit of a bump in the transition. So that jog is now no longer there. And that is how you would complete a transition from purl to knit.